If you're trying to save some space and keep organized, these new travel items are going to change the way you cruise. All right, that was a little bit dramatic, but even for experienced cruisers who bring all of the cruise essentials, there are two new items that I found that are absolutely genius. And in one case, it may even replace something you have with a less bulky item. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. Now, these are items that I either tried out on my most recent cruise and I love, or items that were really inspired by my recent cruise and some of the things that I saw. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention that if you like this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give this video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's get started. All right, I wanted to show you something new and exciting right away. Now, this is not a regular packing cube. For those of you that use over-the-door organizers, this is a way to sort of replace that with something that I think is really more functional because it's made for a cruise ship cabin. So let me show you what this does. Now, this is very similar to an over-the-door organizer, but it really comes as more almost as a hybrid packing cube. So you can put all of the different items that you want to put in here. You can even pack, clothing and outfits and swimsuit cover-ups, things like that that you might want to grab and go near the door. You can put flip-flops in here. If you have children, this is great to keep all of their different items, from outfits to things that they might wear to the pool, to hair accessories, etc. And for adults as well, for sunscreen, etc. Now, what you can do is you can hang this over the door in the bathroom, or what you can do, and I found this to be much more functional, is that you can use magnet hooks and you could hang this right on the wall. Now, if you're a new cruiser and this is the first time that you're hearing this, magnet hooks are used by many cruisers because most of the time the walls in cruise ship cabins are metal, and therefore magnet hooks are going to be able to adhere to the wall, and they can add extra storage space in terms of a hook. And if you've ever been in a hotel room and thought, oh my goodness, I'd love to just have a couple of hooks to hang my backpack, to hang my hat, maybe to hang a jacket, that's what all of this is for. And of course, even a bathing suit to dry, etc. Now, the trick is you want to have a heavy duty magnet hook. So I am going to leave my own recommendation. I'm going to leave that linked down below in the description of this video, along with the over-the-door organizer as well. Now, when it came to the new over-the-door organizer, I did buy a little bit of a set, which I really did think was very smart. So basically, it came looking like a packing cube, and there were several packing cubes as part of the package. So if you're looking for packing cubes and you're also looking for that over-the-door organizer that's a little bit more compact, this is exactly what you need. And by the way, it does come in different colors. Now, moving on to something I finally tried, and this was a recommendation by many viewers. So these are laundry sheets. And I do a little bit of laundry when I'm on some cruises. In the case of the last cruise that I was on, there's a little laundrette there. So I did a load a couple of times during my cruise, and I just did it early in the morning. It didn't bother me at all, but I brought these laundry sheets and it was really much more efficient than bringing the travel laundry packets. Now, speaking of laundry, I wanted to share with you a little cruise cabin hack. Now, I asked recently in the Life Well Cruised Facebook community, I asked, what do you like to bring on a cruise? Do you prefer to bring towel clips or do you prefer to bring towel bands? And I'll just show you. I have them right here, and I have been bringing both for a little while, and a lot of people said that they are doing the same, and there is a specific reason for this in many cases. Now, what a lot of people say they do is they use these towel clips for another reason, and what they do is they use these towel clips to dry some of their clothing out on the balcony, or sometimes they use these towel clips to keep the curtains closed. Now, I am curious, so please let me know one way or the other down in the comments below. Please comment either towel clip or towel band or both if that's what you bring. I am curious what you use. Now, still sticking to laundry for just a minute, a lot of people really like to bring a travel clothesline. So I did want to mention it, especially if you are going on a long cruise and maybe you're hand washing in your cabin. This is really handy because rather than having to bring your own clothes pegs or even your own towel clips, what you can do is you can just bring this travel clothesline and you can hang it directly on the wall with those magnet hooks, of course. Now, by the way, if you're getting ready for a cruise and you are trying to keep organized, I do have the LifeWell Cruised Ultimate Cruise Planner. Now, the LifeWell Cruised Ultimate Cruise Planner is a 47-page downloadable printable cruise planner that can help you to keep organized from the time that you book your cruise all the way through disembarkation. It includes cruise packing lists, cruise shore excursion planning forms, cruise outfit planning forms, cruise budget planning forms, and more. If you are interested in checking out what is included in the LifeWell Cruise Ultimate Cruise Planner, I'm going to leave all of the information linked down below in the description of the video in case you do want to check it out. Now, another alternative are these really smart and compact and very lightweight, by the way, foldable hangers. Now, when I was in Florida a few months ago and I stayed a couple of weeks there before a cruise, we just decided to spend a little bit of time relaxing there. I brought these hangers. I probably brought about 20 of them because I wanted to use them in the hotel room because they never have enough hangers. And by the way, they are in different colors as well. Now, for anybody who brings portable chargers on their cruise, I found this and I think it is absolutely genius. We're actually using it at home right now. But what it is it fits these little iWalk portable chargers. This is what we've been using. And these are great for on the go. So we do have quite a few of them now. So what we can do in the cabin is rather than charging each of these chargers separately and taking up extra plugs and extra USB outlets, we don't have to do that. We have just the one. Now, to show you what I mean and how we really kind of save space and outlets, what we do is we bring this non-surge protected power cube. And you can see it has 3 electric outlets and it also has USB-C and USB-A outlets. So we're able to charge different devices right directly from here. Now, by the way, a lot of people do ask, what is the best non-surge protected power cube or power bar that cruise lines allow bringing on? I've never had a problem with this one at all. And I do personally think that the more compact you are, the better. Remember, it's always up to security. They make that final decision. But this is so small, so compact. These even fold down, and it really is so lightweight as well. Clear toiletry pouches. Now, you don't need to use these for toiletries. Like right here, I just kind of filled this up with some of the different items that I would probably use on a cruise. This is even great to make like a little first aid bag or to keep all of your medications or even to keep your makeup. Now, I've mentioned this fan before. However, I get so many questions about it and so many people asking for the link. So I did want to talk about this. So this is a fan. You do not need to bring a fan to your cabin if you don't want, but a lot of people say that they find that they just prefer a little bit of air circulating. So if that is you, then this is really handy, and you can see how thin it is. And right here in the back, that just opens like this. So it's perfect. You could just leave it right on your dresser or night table, or even what some people do is they take a little hook and they hang it up. Now, I have to say we didn't need this motion sensor light on our last cruise because in our cabin, there was like an automatic light that was a motion sensor that went on. It was right in front of the bathroom at the cupboard, but that's not really typical for a lot of cruise ships. So I really like this motion sensor nightlight. You could put it like right in front of the bathroom or right in front of the door. And basically, as soon as somebody stands up and goes in front of that light, it will come on. And this way you're not going to stub your toe on that little elevated lip as you get into the bathroom. If you've been on a cruise, you know exactly what I mean. Nobody wants to do that. A hanging toiletry bag. Now, I do think that this is the ultimate space saver, even for hotels. I definitely recommend it, but I did want to show you, I have this one that I've had now for a few years. It is the medium size, but I recently bought the larger size and people have asked me, what is the size difference? So let me show you side by side so you can see what is better for you. So you can see the large one is actually quite a lot larger and it's quite a lot wider as well, especially if you do fill it up completely. I definitely did notice that when I was packing. It did take more room. So it's really good if you're only going to be like taking this one toiletry bag and putting everything in it. But otherwise, I do think that for many people, the medium size is going to be just right. Please let me know if you have either, which one you do prefer. Cruise cabin magnet decorations. There were so many cruise cabin magnet door decorations that I saw on my recent cruise, and I thought, what a smart idea. And by the way, this was on Princess, so it can be on almost any cruise line. There are some cruise lines that are not going to allow you to decorate your door. Norwegian is one of them. Some people say that they've done it and nobody stopped them. Other people say that they do actually look out for that. So that's up to you. However, I just thought that all of these magnet decorations, they were really cute. And it does actually help you to find your cabin as you're on your way back at the end of the night, or really anytime during the cruise. Now I'm going to leave all the information for the Lifewell Cruise Ultimate Cruise Planner linked down below in the description of this video, as well as all of the different items that I talked about and showed you during this video. Please let me know what are some of your favorites, and if you have other items that you'd like to see me try, please let me know down in the comments below. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bye for now and happy cruising.